egg bomb, and that's the only goal of the game so far. Here's the number 5 on the board. Yeah, she's had a good second half. Has that number 5 for Regis, the left midi.
Yeah, that's number 5 is Stewart. Number 5, Megan Stewart.
Yeah, well, she's had a bunch of goals this year too, 6 or 7, I think.
Yeah, Megan Stewart's got, I believe, 7.
Yeah, she's a terrific player, and she's given Shoemaker a lot of work to do out there on that in that left-hand or that western side of the field. Here's a very poor, well, no, it wasn't so bad. The goal kick, something went wrong with that. It didn't go very far, and Regis picked it up, but now they're in the middle of the field. They're trying to solve this Fort Lewis attack, and here's Weiss with a beautiful left foot pass to Canis, who changed her mind as she was about to take a pot shot with the left foot. That lets Benavides in. She takes a shot, but from 25 yards out, easy save for the keeper. That ball on frame, but she just couldn't find a way past the keeper with that shot.
I think Canis actually ran over that ball by accident. I think she took her eyes off the ball for a second, and in these conditions, it just kind of squashed on her.
I wonder what happened there. As Streetle here with she's a tough player, and she goes in against 2 players, gets the flick on, but it's in the center circle. The ball bouncing around. 16 minutes to go here. Fort Lewis just with this narrow 1-goal lead. The goal by Eggbom a long time ago in the first half. Regis in defence here. The ball ricochets off Canis, but Regis finds it again. The Regis player, the number 1 there, finding the ball, does well to get around Niffen, kicks it forward, but again Riley with the save to Niffen. Niffen goes around her opponent, she almost got the nice pass to Weiss, but just kicked it inside of her. That lets Regis in. Beautiful trap by Welcome, going one way to suddenly pull it back. There's Eggbom with the ball. She's looking for a pass. Oh, she sends a nice one towards Holenga, but number 3 for Regis just intercepted that ball at the death knock and got it away, but it comes back to Fort Lewis. Here's the ball with Canis, who's going to try a long shot, and yes, it's on frame, but again, not hard enough, Lauren, and saved by the keeper.
No, that was just kind of a looping shot there, and every once in a while, especially in the girls' game, you'll see those looping shots can find the back of the net just because the keeper can't get enough elevation.
Here's Regis with this number 5 running into the box, and that ball is shot eventually. Riley and Shoemaker tackle that number 5. She gets her shot away, but saved on the near post by Russell.
So just under, right at 15 minutes left in the second half. 1-0 Fort Lewis College.
With Regis only having 1 shot on the board showing, as the ball is, yes, that was Canis, who's the referee said was pushing her opponent, and that'll be a free kick to Regis. Here's the free kick, and it goes out wide, and that's bad luck. The kick totally missed the number 2 and went straight out of bounds. And Niffen, the left fullback, she's worked hard today too, as she's been playing against that star player Miller for quite a while, and not now, as the ball comes from Welcome up to Canis with the nice pass back to Benavides. She's not sure quite what to do, so she makes the safe pass back to Welcome, and now Welcome up to Canis, who's knocked off the ball, and yes, she gets the free kick from the number 23 to push it back. Canis jumps up right away, no problem, as Fort Lewis wearing all white today, and uniforms are getting pretty dirty out there today, as it's a bit of a messy day here, as Welcome from the half line is going to boot it up, landing right on the 18. Holenga turns around thinking that ball was going to go over everybody. Oh, Weiss traps that ball cleverly and then takes a shot, but it nearly ricochets off the Ranger player. Here's Shoemaker getting the flick on from Eggbom, and down goes...
Boy, Eggbom went hard, yeah. Hopefully that's just a knock on her foot there, but yeah, she went down hard there. She's trying to walk that out. That's smart here for Fort Lewis College.
Oh yes, lovely one too, and it's dumping in towards Canis and just goes over her head. I think that might be a corner kick.
Yeah, it's a corner kick. I think that would have been a game-winning goal, or it would have been another goal there for Fort Lewis College. But the Regis player was just able to get enough of a flick on that.
Here's the corner kick, and it's Eggbom. And it's a nice one too. It's high in the air. It's dangerous, and the keeper does get up, punches it straight up in the air. Holenga's there. Down she goes. From the keeper was allowed to go for that. Knocked Holenga down, no foul. As ball tried to be cleared out by Rangers, goes across the goal line. The other one.
I think number 15.
And
Kellyanne McDaniel and Becca Brunson.
Oh, here's great play by Weiss to shield that ball out of bounds. She knew it was last touched by the full-back for Regis, and here's Niffen throwing the ball in up towards Canis. She heads it over towards Benavides. Can't find her. Terrific play by Benavides, but she lets Niffen in. Here's Halinga with a chance if she can hit this well, and does. Saved by the keeper.
Well, she hit it well with her left foot, too, and at one hop right in front of the keeper, and the keeper made a good save.
Wow, if that was from about 14 yards, and if that ball had just been directed to the side, it might have scored again for Fort Lewis. Here's Halinga in the mix again. She's had a busy day without a goal. Has Hayley Halinga. She's way out wide on that western side of the field. She's going to try to go round this one player to get across. She might not know she can't do it, so she waited for the pass and gives it to Eggbom, who's going to shoot. And she shoots hard, but it's stopped by the Regis defender around the penalty spot. Ricochets out safely for them. And here's Niffen nipping in. How brilliant was that? She saw that ball coming. She's going to run into the box. Here goes Niffen. She's got one player against her. Shoots with the left foot, misses the left-hand post.
Boy, that's a good effort there by Ashley Niffen.
Goal kick, the keeper not taking the goal kicks now. It's one of the fullbacks in number 3. Rangers have it. They're in defence. They're not showing much of an attack, Regis. They need to do something here. They've only got 10 minutes to tie this game up as Streetel's got the ball. The goal by Eggbom in the first half. Here's Halinga getting more and more into this game as it goes on, and it's knocked into the box. Oh, goes past everybody for Fort Lewis. Can't find anybody. Here's Eggbom with the beautiful left foot pass to Weiss, who's going to try a long shot from too far out, and yes, bounces once. Easy save for the keeper. Weiss, the freshman, trying a shot on there, but a bit tough, long way out. Here's Niffen backing up and makes a beautiful header to Weiss. Oh man, she's had a good game, has Niffen too. And here's she's pushed in the back. Is Niffen? Yeah, she was in trouble then as she tried to pass the ball away. She was immediately claimed by 2 Regis players, and luckily for Niffen, she turned her back on that ball and was pushed in the back. And free kick, not a good one there this time by Fort Lewis. It's headed away by Regis. The ball's bouncing in the middle of the field, and lovely flick on by Fort Lewis. And that player 23 for Regis is going to get a card here as Halinga goes down. She's tripped. It's about 28 yards away from goal, and it'll be a free kick for Fort Lewis. Regis are running out of gas here a little bit. They've got to get this ball forward if they want to tie this game up. Fort Lewis appear full of running as we come towards the conclusion of this first game of the doubleheader today. It's Fort Lewis 1, a goal by Eggbom in the first half, and Regis 0. Here's Halinga. I think she's going to shoot a long one, and yes, she does, and it bounces. The keeper bobbles it, but it was always missing that left-hand post. And it's the Regis keeper with the ball.
Yeah, that's a good play by Hayley Halinga to go ahead and put that ball in the box there. You never know what can happen under these conditions.
The Regis player, it's unusual to see a keeper who never punts the ball. She always drop kicks the ball, has more luck with that, but that was a good kick, and it's gone all the way down the other end of the field where Russo has it. She punts off the 18 and slips off her boot a bit. Streetel tries to backheel that forward. They can't do it. It's with Regis. It's the number 23, and there's Benavides blocking the ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw into Regis.
Some more subs here for J.B. Belzer and the Regis Rangers, and it looks like C.C. Reinert's going to come back in, and that number 10 that came in.
I missed that.
Yeah, Rachel McMahon came in, and
well, the Regis coach can feel it that his players are running out of gas here a little bit, and waited for the advantage referee there. The number 10 went down. That's a free kick to Regis. They are just about 4 yards ahead of the half line, and there's a pass going across to the number 12, the fullback, who has to play it away from Canis out to the 15, as guarded by Eggbom is Jordan Miller. Oh, what a brilliant play by Eggbom to just toe poke it to Weiss, and now it's back with Benavides, and now to Welcome. She kicks it as far as she can, but can't find Canis. Rangers have it again. They're trying to come forward again. The number 23 is on it, forced backwards by Benavides. She can't intercept the pass, and Rangers about 35 yards out from goal. Try a forward shot, goes to Niffen, and now to Weiss. She gets the ball away to Canis, can't control it, falls to Rangers there in defence. That player looking for a pass, so just boots it downfield. Eggbom with the sort of a chest pass there, but Rangers are coming forward. This could be something for them as the number 9 has the ball. They're about 28 yards out from goal. Here's a long shot coming in. It's going to be safe because it's going to be missing the left-hand post, and Russo will let it go out. Is that right, Lauren? I assume it must be.
Yeah, I didn't see if it's a uniform issue or a trainer issue.
Maybe it's a shin guard issue, or no, I see. Her knee is getting treated, and the referee says you have to make a sub before. And she'll be in for this corner kick, taking the pace of. Man, she wasn't even warmed up, Serena Mancha, but she'll go over and take up a position on that near post. As here comes the corner kick. 2 minutes to go. Let's see what happens. It's a pretty good corner kick too, but Rosso gets there first, knocks it out of bounds. It'll be another corner kick.
And Rosso got there, and Serena Mancha right there, having not even taken a touch yet, it was right there. Now she's coming out for the
short corner kick.
Corner.
And Miller will be hitting this hard, and there it is, but it's missed the left-hand post. Oh, you can see Miller lining that up, 45-degree angle, and out near the corner of the box, but luckily that shot always missing. Here's Rosso kicking into a stiff breeze now. It only goes about 35 yards. High in the air was that Regis player who knocked it forward. The ball's bouncing around. This is ugly soccer, but that's okay. All Regis want to do is try to get a shot on goal as Shoemaker gets the ball. Here's a ball put into the box, kicked towards the box, missing the right-hand post out of bounds. Goal kick for Fort Lewis. She's back in the field. I think the coach wants to send her back in because she's all warmed up. It's really hard for Mancha to play under these conditions when you're so cold. But yes, there's tape around her knee. That's all it was, a bit of blood. And Niffin's on the ball again immediately. Kicks her left foot ball, but Rangers have it. Oh, this is tough soccer. Here's Miller with the ball. She's trying to dribble against two players. It's kicked into the box, so Russo's going to have to come out and get this, and she does right in front of the Regis player.
Yeah, that ball one hops right in front of Rosso, and she makes the save there right at about the 6-yard line.
And here's the punter. It's a good punt, too. It's landing around the half line. Halinga tries to hit that, but that 23 is taller as Streedle gets the ball. Oh, nice play by her. Canis needs to trap this ball and keep it, and she can send Halinga away. Halinga's on a breakaway. She's running into the box. Here goes Halinga. Kicks it straight into the keeper.
Oh, unfortunately for Haley Halinga, she was setting that ball up and teed it up and right at the keeper once again.
And Ekbom with the header. Fort Lewis just have to hang on here. The ball bouncing in the middle of the field. The number 7 for Rangers try to get it, but Canis is on it for Fort Lewis. A couple of passes here and this game will be over. Here's Benavides. She sees Weiss way out wide. Oh, pad trap by Weiss. She could have sent that pass forward, but goes back to Canis. Fort Lewis, nice possession here as Halinga. Yes, she's offside, but there's only seconds to go. Header by Ekbom. There's only seconds to go here. I think Fort Lewis is safe as the game is over and Fort Lewis won. Just
what a great game there by Fort Lewis College. Never really ever looked too threatened, with the exception of one ball that went off the post in the first half. Otherwise, it really was all Fort Lewis College. Great play by the back four to control Jordan Miller, who's scored so many goals for Regis this year, and very organized shape by the team. And Sarah Ekbom with a beautiful chest trap and one timer off the back of the net there to make it 1-0 with what was that about 8 minutes left in that first half, I guess. So great game by Fort Lewis College.
Well, yeah, Regis coming into this game, probably, even though they had defeated Fort Lewis earlier this year in the only game they played, Fort Lewis probably starting favourites here because they were playing at home and because Regis had that Friday game. And you can start to see that in the Regis legs. With about 30 minutes to go, they were starting to run out of gas a little bit and just couldn't, as you said, Lauren, the Fort Lewis backline was so brilliant because they never really allowed many dangerous shots by Regis.
No, Regis had some good possession there just outside the 18-yard box, but they were really unable to get Jordan Miller, their star forward, engaged in the game, and I think she was struggling a little bit to get good service.
Wow, the Fort Lewis coach will probably say that it wasn't the best game he's seen Fort Lewis play, but you know, when you play these very tough teams, you can't always have the possession you want, and of course the conditions were tricky too, but beautiful coaching by the Fort Lewis coaches to juggle their players around and make it work. But the girls are very excited because they are going to have another game in these NCAA playoffs. They might get a home game, they might have to travel. We'll have to see. That will probably be announced by Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, well, it really depends on the result of the match, and I believe starts fairly quick here between Mines and Mankato, Minnesota. And You know, we need to be rooting for Minnesota in this particular case because if Minnesota were to beat Mines, I'm fairly confident that we would host another playoff game on Friday.
That would be amazing for Fort Lewis women to go this far into the playoffs and actually host. Wow. We'll see how Mankato do. I know Mankato beat Regis earlier in the year, so they'll give Mines playing at home will probably be favourite there. They've had a good season, have Colorado School of Mines. Okay, I'm a little cold. It's